Unbelievable facts that sound fake but are true. Hey there, curious minds. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the most astonishing and jaw-dropping facts about our universe and the world around us. Buckle up, because we're about to take you on a wild ride through space, time, and the very fabric of reality itself. On to fact 1. Imagine standing at the edge of the universe and watching as everything around you stretches and grows. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, that's exactly what's happening underneath our very feet. You see, when we look out into the vast expanse of space, we see galaxies moving away from us. But here's the twist. It's not just a gentle drift. The universe is expanding faster and faster each second. Scientists call this mysterious force behind the acceleration dark energy. Let's rewind a bit. Back in the 1920s, Edwin Hubble discovered that galaxies are moving away from us, which led to the realization that the universe itself is expanding. Fast forward to the 1990s, and astronomers were stunned to find out that this expansion wasn't slowing down as they had expected. It was speeding up. Picture it like this. You're on a giant trampoline, and you start bouncing higher and higher. Instead of slowing down, you're bouncing higher each time. That's the universe's expansion in a nutshell. This revelation shook the foundations of physics and made us realize there's still so much about our universe that we don't understand. And we have yet to discover. Did you know there's enough gold in Earth's core to cover the planet? Ever dreamed of a treasure chest overflowing with gold? Well, how about a whole planet covered in gold? It sounds like a fairy tale, but there's a glimmer of truth in this fantasy. Deep inside the Earth's core, scientists believe there's enough gold to coat our entire planet in a layer about 1.5 feet thick. That's right, 1.5 feet of shimmering, precious gold. But here's the catch. Reaching this treasure is virtually impossible. The core is located thousands of miles beneath the Earth's surface, where the heat and pressure are beyond imagination. If you could somehow journey to the center of the Earth, you'd find temperatures reaching up to 9,000 degrees Fahrenheit, and pressures more than 3 million times that of the surface. A little too hot for a barbecue. So while we may not be able to mine this gold, it's a tantalizing reminder of the hidden riches buried beneath our feet. Sweet as honey, they say. Kicking off number 3. Did you know honey never spoils? Picture discovering a jar of honey in an ancient Egyptian tomb and finding it as sweet as the day it was sealed. It sounds unbelievable, but it's true. Honey is nature's own preservative, a miracle food that never spoils. Archaeologists have unearthed pots of honey from over 3,000 years ago that are still perfectly edible. But how does honey manage to defy the ravages of time? The secret lies in honey's unique properties. It has a low water content and high acidity, creating an environment where bacteria and microorganisms can't thrive. Remember that. Plus, bees add enzymes that produce hydrogen peroxide, which acts as an antimicrobial agent. So next time you drizzle honey on your toast, you're not just enjoying a tasty treat, you're savoring a food that's been preserving itself for millennia. Moving on to our fourth incredible revelation. Fact 4. Here's a fruity fact that might just blow your mind. Bananas are actually berries, but strawberries are not. It's a botanical twist that will change the way you look at your fruit bowl. In botanical terms, a berry is a fruit developed from a single ovary with seeds embedded in the flesh. By this definition, bananas qualify as berries. They have a fleshy fruit with multiple seeds inside. Strawberries, on the other hand, are a whole different story. They're considered aggregate fruits because they form from multiple ovaries. Each tiny seed on the surface of a strawberry is actually a separate fruit. So next time you grab a banana or strawberry, you can impress your friends with your wisdom. Number 5 can save your life. Fact 5. When you think of Earth's atmosphere, you might picture it as a thin blue layer surrounding the planet. But this layer doesn't just stop at the edge of space. It actually stretches out into the cosmos. Earth's atmosphere gradually transitions into the solar wind, forming a vast and extended field of particles and gases that extend beyond the moon. It's like an invisible, ever-expanding bubble around our planet. In fact, the outermost reaches of the atmosphere can extend millions of miles into space, creating a shield that helps protect us from the harsh conditions of the solar wind and cosmic radiation. Diving for ticks, I'm a hick number 6. For our next fact, we dive into the deep blue ocean and meet one of the most extraordinary creatures of the sea, the octopus. These amazing animals have not one, not two, but 3 hearts. 2 of these hearts pump blood to the gills to absorb oxygen, while the 3rd heart sends oxygenated blood to the rest of the body. And if that's not cool enough, their blood is blue. Why? Because octopuses use a copper-based molecule called hemocyanin to transport oxygen, unlike our iron-based hemoglobin. Hemocyanin is more efficient in cold, low-oxygen environments, helping octopuses survive in the deep sea where conditions are extreme. If your mind is not blown yet, I'm sure these next facts will make you want to slap your mama. Let's jump into our 7th fascinating fact. Have you ever wondered what happens to the Eiffel Tower when summer comes? Well, this iconic Parisian landmark actually grows taller. When summer arrives, temperatures rise. The iron structure of the Eiffel Tower expands due to thermal expansion. It can grow up to 15 centimeters, or about 6 inches, in height. It's like the Eiffel Tower is doing a little summer stretch. This fascinating phenomenon happens because metals expand when they heat up and contract when they cool down. So, during the chilly winter months, the tower shrinks back to its usual size. Let's get into fact number 8. This one's a real treat. Meet the tiny survivors of the microscopic world, the tardigrades, or water bears. These minuscule creatures have an incredible superpower. They can survive in space. That's right! Tardigrades are nearly indestructible. They can endure extreme temperatures, high levels of radiation, and even the vacuum of space itself. In fact, in 2007, scientists sent tardigrades on a space mission where they survived harsh conditions and even managed to reproduce. These tiny creatures have a special protein that protects their cells from damage and can enter a state of suspended animation to survive the most extreme environments. Think you've seen it all? These next facts are going to make you want to commit a crime. Get them calculators out. Fact number 9 is for math wizards. Imagine the endless possibilities of a chess game. With just 32 pieces on the board, the number of potential game sequences is mind-boggling. In fact, there are more possible chess games than there are atoms in the entire observable universe. The number of possible chess games is estimated to be around 10th to the 120 power. To put that in perspective, the observable universe contains about 10 to the 80th power atoms. It's like trying to count every grain of sand on every beach, only multiplied by 100 million billion. This incredible number is a testament to the complexity and beauty of chess, a game that's as deep and mysterious as the universe itself. If you made it this far, God bless you. Hit that subscribe and like button, and let's move to our final but not forgotten. Last but not least, fact 10. Now let's explore one of the most extreme objects in the universe, the neutron star. These stellar remnants are so dense that just a sugar cube-sized piece would weigh about 100 million tons on Earth. Imagine the mass of the sun compressed into a sphere just about 12 miles across. That's the astonishing reality of neutron stars. They are the result of a supernova explosion, where the core of a massive star collapses under its own gravity. The density of neutron stars is so intense that the atoms are crushed, and the matter forms a superdense soup of neutrons. A single drop of this material would weigh more than all of humanity combined.